Go, do you want or what? Yeah. What the hell are you doing? Slot car racing has probably been around about 40, 50 years, since the 60s. We used to have a track in every town, but now there's a lot less tracks. This is one of them. We race here about 3-4 nights a week.
I describe it as a bowling for gearheads. You get to meet with a bunch of guys that are like-minded. We can talk about the relative merits of 50-year-old cars, and you get to tinker with a machine that's pretty easy to deal with. Change gear ratios and tires, and make setups and fabricate parts, and you can do it with simple hand tools. You can do it on your coffee table or kitchen counter. It's very, very easy, and it's very competitive. And on race nights, we have a big group of people, and we have a lot of fun.
When the people come in and they enjoy the hobby, they become like family. They're in here, they race, you know, they want to spend time, they want to buy parts, they want to buy cars, and it just becomes like a family thing after a while.
As you can tell from the decor, it's all automotive. Most of us are all motorheads. Most of the guys that race these things love cars. And that's why we like racing this style of car. This kind of car looks like a real car.
I usually would go with cars I liked. I used to be the sales manager of a Buick dealership, so I'll gravitate towards a Buick. I always run GM cars. Although I don't have I like Fords, I just always run, almost always run GM cars. So some of it, to me, that's part of the hobby. You detail it with decals, and some guys like to put period decals on, and other guys that like to put on a decal for a product that didn't exist when that car was new.
When you're racing against somebody and you're trying to beat them, your heart's beating just like you're in a full-scale car. I also used to race until too many injuries. It can get pretty dicey out there, but you know, it's all for fun, and most of the time it's pretty good racing.
I show up at the Raceway with a starter kit and my first car and my first controller, and followed everybody around. We're always looking to get more racers. So when somebody comes in that never raced before, everybody in the field will help out with advice and suggestions. And if people don't know the lane rotation, everybody else will see a new racer and just tell them what the next position is.
It's all about really the people that are in the hobby, about going out and racing with the guys, and that's really what keeps you going. It's the friendships. It becomes like a family thing. You go to big races at other tracks, and they come to you, and it's you know, even the weekly races are great too, because most of the guys we know, and they come and they race. It's a great pastime.